Finally, Mr. Chairman, taking a lot of time, no? From DG Espinilla and from Ms. Bakay Abad, narinig niyo po, each step of the way, may mga tsansa na matigil po ito. And I'm not putting blame on anyone today. I'm just saying, you know, mukhang may mga failures talaga. Now, DG Espinilla, from the BSP point of view, you're the regulator of our banks. Ano pong komento ninyo? That there were a lot of times when checks and balances probably could have done better. In fairness to RCBC, they have apologized for this already. But moving forward, ano po ba? Kailangan ba mas maging stricto yung checks and balance natin? Do you have any comment after we laid out the process this morning?
In general, Mr. Chairman, our regulations require banks to be diligent about these things. And as you pointed out accurately, there are several points wherein they could have made a judgment in terms of the appropriate handling. And there, what is required is what's called enhanced due diligence, meaning they perform extra steps when the circumstances seem to be out of the ordinary, if I may put it that way.
In this case, DG, clearly matters were out of the ordinary.
In this case, it seems that this is not the ordinary things that you would see, considering the history of the account, etc.
What is the Bangko Sentral going to do with all of this? If I may ask, I have not asked this question yet from the BSP. Is there a kasi kayo po yung regulator, di ba? What are the possible consequences or actions to be done by the BSP regarding everything that has happened?
The procedure of the BSP, Mr. Chairman, is to verify for itself the factual circumstances through an examination process. And the purpose of that examination process is, among other things, to establish whether there has been a violation of regulations and whether there has been, particularly in this case, a violation of the anti-money laundering law, and to determine who are accountable for such violations, Mr. Chairman.
Executive Director Bakay Abad, narinig niyo po yung buong proseso. Should they have called you earlier? Should they have brought AMLC in? Or nasunod naman po yung mga patakaran at yung patakaran niyo may problema? I mean, your opinion on the matter.
Well, at that stage, Your Honor, as stated by Attorney Macel, they're not under obligation to get instruction or guidance from the AMLAC because they have the process in place. Matters, in instances like this, the matter should have been escalated to proper authority within the bank. It's an internal process that they have to comply. So, yeah, at that point, the AMLAC's participation was not necessary.
Mr. Chairman, thank you for the time. I have other questions with other speakers, but